Round up at the rodeo here on a Friday. Watusi Rodeo, right there, Guadalcanal Diary, from Athens, Georgia, 1985. Their second full length, really good. Yeah, Athens, Georgia, REM, all that stuff, you know. Anyway, Watusi Rodeo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Oh, it's Friday. Here I am. Boom. Yes. I'm just beaming in here. The home planet in Buffalo. Yeah, I'm the Maracas King. It says right there on my shirt, so it must be true. So anyway, got a special brew here today. I don't know where the man is. Colton, I had him in his cat stroller, and it was like last Sunday. I went for a walk with Patty Cheesecake, and I saw this beer, and Colton said, get it. So I had it, and it's good. It's fat orange kittens. Colton's kind of lean right now. He's working out, getting ready for summer, but he can be a bit of a fat cat once in a while. Yeah, here we are. Quality glass here. Just this past Monday, what would have been the, 128th, 130th, something like that, running of the Boston Marathon. This is a souvenir from 2022. We're going to pour this cat beer into it. Quality pour action going on there. There's a dog going nuts out there. Colton's not going to like that. So anyway, Friday cheers. Get it into you. Oh yeah, that's kind of high end. Yeah, outside of the Utica Club today for the palate. Anyway, this guy, you maybe heard of him, Vinyl Richie. There he is having a dancing frenzy on a Saturday night by himself. And there he is, rocking the white shorts at the embryonic launch for summer 2026. No logo shirt and accessorizing with the belt there. He's got it all going on. So the reason we're talking about him, he had a contest recently. I didn't win it. This guy won it. Americana Sam, you've heard of him, nominated for Best Hair in the Vinyl Community for Colton Award in 2025. There's a good chance he could be nominated again, but it's not a lock, but we'll soon find out. So anyway, there's Sam. He won the contest that Vinyl Richie had. And then he had everybody make their own contest. It's kind of messed up. You have to go and figure it out. I'll leave links to his contest summary or whatever it was. Yeah, the one where he took the best. I don't know if it's the best, whatever. Well, I'm in it, so it could be the best. Actually, I'm the first question, so it was like show an album with a fat dude on the cover. Sorry, I'm rambling on here, but he put together 20 prompts from all the different videos that people entered his contest, and they're pretty funny. So just as a result for that and some of his recent videos, Vinyl Richie will be nominated for Colton Award for Best Editing. So watch out, Jeff Witcher. It's not a lock, just like I said, right? Anything can happen. Right, on a Friday. Anyway, so I'm going to get into this because it's 20 questions, and they're hilarious. So my kickoff here, number one, show an album with a fat dude on the cover. Well, he's pretty fat. He was. He's now deceased. But anyway, it's there he is. He's the king. It's Al Hurt, Sugar Lips. So he's heading to the buffet there when he's done playing the trumpet right there. So he's swinging New Orleans sounds. Show a fat guy show an album with a fat guy on the cover, right? What do we have here? Number two, show an album that shows how Vinyl Richie dances. There's someone fighting crime in Buffalo. Here we are. So he looks marvelous, right? Like I already showed here. He looks marvelous and he dances marvelous. There he is, right? So he would have liked that Billy Crystal song. I forget who was Billy Crystal played this guy. I forget his name on Saturday Night Live, and it was just everybody was looking marvelous. And there's Richie right there. It's awesome. Likes to dance. Number three, show an album that shows beer or a backyard. It was too cold. They're inside. It's Bob and Doug McKenzie there, and they got a bunch going on, a bunch of empties there. There they are rocking them on the back right there. So yeah, there you go. There's some beers. Here's a beer right here. So I get a bonus point. A live beer, right? Yeah, all right. Show an album that was recommended by someone in the vinyl community. Well, this is a really good one. I didn't have it. I'm a huge fan of this guy, but I just recently got this live in Melbourne, Australia, on Concerto. It's Julio Iglesias, of course. And it's not the whole album in Melbourne, just a section of it here. I'm looking for the credits here. Boom, boom, boom. Well, who cares? You can look it up. It's on Concierto. There they are on stage. Well, there he is on stage. 4 Julios. So anyway, yeah, right. And who recommended that album in the vinyl community? This guy right here, Ben Rankins, big fan of Julio. There they are at some fancy black tie event down there in Melbourne. And, you know, there's Ben looking serious, and Julio's like, lighten up, man. There's a lot of hot chicks. And there they are doing a duet together. I'm not sure if there was a Willie Nelson, To All the Girls I Loved Before, but Ben's loved a lot of girls in Melbourne, so it makes sense that the two of them would do that cover, right? It's great. So anyway, show an album that has band members on the cover, but that does not include the singer. I couldn't think of that anymore. So there's a Susan Boyle album. That was a really hard question. I started thinking about it, and I'm going through Discogs. I'm like, this is like work. So I'll just bring Susan Boyle into the mix. So yeah, show an album that has band members on the cover, but does not include the singer. So there's Susan Boyle. What the hell, right? She's around. Show an album of a name of a band you can't pronounce. Wow, this is a tough one. Exmel Deutschland, something like that. These I think they were Dutch. This is like late 80s goth kind of industrial stuff. All the songs here are in Dutch or it's German, one of the two. Anyway, Exmel Deutschland, Toxin. Yeah, pretty minimalist. Looks like an embryonic design. Not much going on, no logos. Yeah, so anyway, number 7 now. Show an album that has something to do with the digestive system. Well, I don't know, you need what goes in the digestive system? Food, I guess. So food for thought. Yeah, this is just a bunch of nice collection of early UB40 right here. Great stuff, man. So anyway, yeah, food for thought. Give it some thought for the digestive system. All right, what do we got? Show an album that you don't think Vinyl Richie would have in his collection. Oh, hell, I don't know. Maybe like Stan Getz, maybe not. I don't know. It's Focus, 1961, and shout out to Gary over at Physical Format Jazz. All right, and We Don't Need No Shirt. All right, this guy doesn't need a shirt. And he's got this chick. They're on the beach. They're hanging out. It's Burt Camford because they're living it up. Mid-60s, having a swinging time. Don't need a shirt. Just no logo, no shirt. And then show an album and give very little detail about it, but make sure you say it is fantastic. That's a fantastic reggae album. It's Ini Camus with Sly and Robbie right there. Yeah, feel the reggae beats, man. And I found this other maraca. So actually, it's like dual guitars. You have dual maracas, right? That reggae action. All right. Yeah, show a punk album with the hole in the middle. That's pretty clever. I think that was Mike at Vinyl Spiral came up with that clever one. There it is. All right, all around there. It's got a hole in it, so you can play it. It's exploited. There we go. On the nice red vinyl. There are these guys. These guys are always out. Say hi again. Yeah, good to see the guys. All right, and then show an album with a beautiful woman on the cover. Well, it's like a cartoon image of one. Not sure this artist. I think he did a couple of Cars covers. Vargas, The Boys from Boston. Candy O, I think from 1979. Yes, 1979 on Elektra. So there you go. Show an album with a beautiful woman on the cover. Candy O, Need You So. All right. Open up a sealed... No, wait. Show an album that has something you would take to a party. Oh, all right. Hold on here. Yeah, this will do. What the hell? It's Peter Tosh. Legalize it, right? He's bringing it to the party. You know what I mean, right? He's having a total blast, right? Imagine a party with Peter Tosh. That would be a blast. Anyway, yeah, what else we have here? Yeah, open up a sealed outer sleeve. I don't have it. Here, I sort of do. Richie likes the sound when people do that. So Tam, she rolled in for this video for Richie. So, yeah, DIVORCE. These two are getting a divorce. The outer sleeve is getting a divorce from the record. All right, show an offensive album. Well, I don't know if it's offensive, but it's country porn here by Shinga Shavin. It's just kind of a comedy album. And look at this guy's guitar as a toilet seat. So I don't know if you find that offensive. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. All right. Well, show a sexy album cover featuring shirtless men. That's kind of homoerotic, but we'll do it for Vinyl Richie and Montrose, right? So, you know, in a young embryonic fashion, designer would have said no logos, no shirts, and this is what was going on in the mid-1970s. Montrose, it's just no shirts. All right, and what What else we got here? Show an album with weapons or a scene of violence. Ooh, watch out. This kid's going to whack you. He's an angry teenager. He's got a 2x4. It's Guadalcanal. Canary? No, it's Guadalcanal Diary. It's their third album. Follow up to that album there. I just played the Watusi Rodeo at the beginning. More of the same here on this third release. Pretty good, but yeah, show an album with weapons or a scene of violence. 2x4. Bam. All right. Oh, bam. Hey, I want to give a shout out too to my friend Jeff from work. He's a new subscriber. Cheers to you, Jeff. Yeah, what the hell, right? Have a shout out. Everybody have a great weekend. We're doing it here, and we're almost at number 20. So where are we at here? We're at number 18. So show an album of someone that could beat up Gigi Allen if he were still alive. Oh, this guy wouldn't take any shit. It's George Jones. He would have kicked his ass. He liked guns and pills, so, bring it. He'd be like, Gigi, you bring it. And I'll be showing up on my John Deere lawn tractor, and I'll be doing it. I'll run you over with my lawn tractor. Mean guy, man. Wild temper on George. All right. The Possum. So show an album of outsider music. Oh, I don't know. I guess he was sort of an outsider. Outlaw country. Jerry Jeff Walker. There he is having a good time on a Saturday night. It's not the country club. It's not high end. It's not like these guys. It's not a black tie affair. So these guys are more outsiders, and these guys are celebrity insiders. So they're, you figure it out. Right? So anyway, outsider music. All right, number 20, the grand finale. So show an album from when you were 11. All right, I can do that. 1979, Electric Light Orchestra, Discovery, Shine a Little Love. I might throw this on for a little nostalgia. Last Train to London and Don't Bring Me Down. So yeah, album from when you were 11. All right, and then show an album that is 11 years old. So from 2015, I give you the debut from Sturgill Simpson here, and it's Meta-Modern Sounds in Country Music. This is his best album he's done. He's an experimental guy. I just love this debut. It's a lot like Waylon Jennings. If there was no Waylon, there probably wouldn't have been a Sturgill Simpson. Not that they're related, but just if you like Waylon, you'll dig this, and it's great. So anyway, Meta-Modern Sounds in Country Music. So anyway, that's kind of a Friday cheers. Now, congratulations to Americana Sam for winning the contest over there. Vinyl Richie. I don't know where Vinyl Richie went. Oh, there he is. He's out dancing. So anyway, get over there. I'm going to leave a link. And you could do this. It's like a low-end thread. He had his contest and he had a prize. This is just like a cool, I don't know, like a vinyl tag, whatever you want to call it. It's 20 questions. Just go over and do it. Get your maracas and just have a great Friday. So anyway, from our sponsor this week, we have good people at Fat Orange Cat. So from them and me, it's a Friday cheers. And we'll just see you in the next video.